Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of NoSkillCraft. Look at me, I'm a wither skeleton. Oh, that's right, I got a wither skeleton skull. Just one, I need a couple more, and then I'll be able to get myself a beacon finally. I'll probably kill the wither the cheap way for now, just to get a beacon. We'll kill him the real way eventually, because it's fun to fight him, but I just really want a beacon, so I'm gonna go down here to the nether fortress that Red Shirt secured and go kill a bunch of withers and hopefully get 2 more skulls. So yeah, short intro, but that's what I'm gonna be doing, killing withers and whatnot. So here we go. Nether and record it. So I'm recording as I'm in the nether. I don't know, I asked him where, but he hasn't said where it is yet. I'm assuming somewhere near the industrial park, but we shall ride and find out. Larry is a dick to his friends. There's a bunch of guys in a boat. Whoa, there's a bunch of villagers in a boat. Larry, Moe, and Curly. They're all oh, this is great. I wonder where he's gonna put them. Oh, this is great. I wonder where, I'm gonna stop recording. We'll see where he's gonna take them. Of course, I try to help him move them, and one of them steals my damn minecart. And he's all the way down here to the Valley Dune. I had to run all the way back so I can push him and send him back. Ah, fucking Three Stooges. Look at the pig man. It's got her elytra and her sword. This is fucking hilarious. This is awesome. I got 2 of them now. Ooh. Yeah, it's too bad I didn't drop a 3rd. 10 seconds since the last clip, and now I've got 4. I've got the 3 I need, and then I'm gonna wear 1 for my victory. So now it's off to find a spot up by the bedrock where I can kill a wither. Fuck yeah! My 3x3 bedrock. This is dead center of it. So if I take soul sand now, and I build the wither out of it, and I stick some skulls on there. I'm gonna put my regular hat on just because I want to make sure I don't die. Oh yeah, he's definitely trapped. Come on, power up, charge up. Get wrecked, wither. Get wrecked. Fuck yeah. Another star. Guess he's gonna go make a beacon. This guy. Somebody came and planted flowers and oh yeah, there's a sign here. Valley of Doom Botanical Gardens. Yeah, I knew someone came and bone-mealed all this grass and put flowers here. I see what people are doing. Look at that sweet, sweet beacon action. Don't quite have enough diamond blocks for it. I will supplement them with some gold ones. And I'm going to set my beacon up somewhere right around here just for show. It's a little show spot when it's not being used for awesome stuff. Here's this. No, it needs to be a 9x9 area. Yeah, I need to find a spot for it. Maybe up on top of my mountain might be a good place to just stash it when I'm not using it. I don't know. I'll find a spot. Alright, so this is my beacon and its fancy display location. Unfortunately, of course, I have some gold blocks in it, but they will get switched out before too long. It's my goal to replace it all with diamond. Just have a diamond beacon. And I think it looks nice there. Looks pretty decent. It's got a nice little hiding hole. I might shape those a little better so they're not square edges in behind there. But yeah, I like it. Obviously it's not very useful where it is. I won't even get the effects of it in my mind, but whatever. It's display location. Right there above the new botanical gardens. Fancy. I've thought about it, and I can't just leave all my diamonds and gold out here. That's just asking for a creeper to come along and hurt everything. So I'm going to switch this out for an iron one to be safe. Alright, so before I get to the main part of what this episode is going to be, which is the mob farm I'm going to build tomorrow, I just want to show a little bit of what I've been building here off camera. So I fly down here, and I flip that lever. Oh, no, I flip this lever. Opens up this little door, and you can run down to this cool little temple that I built. I'm kind of proud of it. Oh, I hear zombies. It's not bad. It uses a little bit of the higher end resources just to be fancy about it. And these little temporal offering boxes are here mostly to mask the fact that if you take one of these torches and you stick it right there, oh, there's a chest with my diamond blocks in it. Why? Why not? Because I like hidden stuff. Hidden stuff is cool. It's not like the other people wouldn't be able to find it, especially given, you know, it's in a video. But it's cool. I like hidden stuff. It's not, you know, to hide it from people. It still needs some things. I want to put some like withered skeleton skulls, maybe some dragon heads up here, things that I just don't have yet. And I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this back wall. It needs a little bit more done to it. But I don't know. I like that one side's water and one side's lava. And then I use blue on this side and orange on this side, because I thought that was kind of neat. And then if I run back this way, hide that door back in there. It's just a little simple 2x2 piston door. Nothing major. Nothing exciting about that. If I go down here, I jump in the little nether portal. I've actually done up these tunnels kind of in the theme of where the portal is. So this is obviously on the way to where I harvest all my wood from, which is inside of this tunnel, or this portal. And then down here is where I get all my sand. So it's like sand on the bottom, sandstone on the side, and then there's glass on the top. Because, you know, things that come from where it's going. And if I run all the way back here, obviously there's one more tunnel on the other side that goes somewhere slightly more exciting, but I'm not as much a fan of this side because I don't really like these prismarine blocks, but I have to use them for something, right? I got a whole shitload of them, so why not this little tunnel that leads out to the ocean monument? So yeah, I don't know, some neat little projects I've been working on just to make my base a little less terrible. And yeah, so blue glass on the side because why not? But yeah, so I guess it's time to cut this and start making a mob farm. Boop. It's time to start what I've been waiting all episode to do, and that's the building of the mob farm. I'm going to build her up in the sky in this general area, and I'm going to bring them down and kill them in this general area. Well, I guess it's going to be more straight up than I pointed, but I want them to die right around here. I'm going to be using Mumbo Jumbo's basic design for the mob farm itself, but I'm going to add some on the bottom of it for two reasons. One, because I want to condense all the mobs and drop them into a more condensed area, and also because this is a well-lit park, so we want to make sure that none of the light from below bleeds in and affects the spawn rates inside the actual farm itself. So first thing I'm going to do is pillar up there and build up a little bit of it on some platforms. So let me get that done and we'll... Oh, look at all the shit coming in. All the iron and stuff just flowing in obviously from Red Shirt's farm over there. That was pretty good. So, alright, let me jump up in the sky and build up a bit of some platforms. Right, so I've got the first 2 platforms in here, and yeah, I'm going to link Mumbo Jumbo's tutorial into the description, so I'm not going to go too much into detail on how I'm building it. What I'm going to do is use the second account that I've purchased, use as a camera account, and do a high speed of me building this, because that seems like a way more fun thing to do. So I'm going to throw that up and I'm going to get to building. That was about an hour, crammed into just over 2 minutes of time lapse. But I've used this design of Mumbo's before, and you don't need the full 5 levels if you're playing with just, 4 or 5 people. Three is plenty enough. The first couple days might be a little tight on things like gunpowder, but after everyone's gotten their initial fix, then it balances out and you end up with a whole bunch. So I didn't go with the full 5 design. I've just got some more of the redstone that I've got to worry about here, but I didn't figure that would be good for the time lapse since I'm going to be all hidden around in the corners and stuff for the rest of this. So just scaffolding out here so I can run this redstone line for the last row of hoppers on both sides, and then I got to do the torch towers in the middle, the monostable circuits, and the hopper timer. So a few little pieces left to go, but I'm getting there, almost done. She'll be up and running before we know it. Alright, so I've got the 2 monostable circuits that run into these torch towers in, and the second torch tower is almost completed, and you got to do that weird little trick to make sure that both are in the same power state by doing that. And with that, just need to clear out some of these. Oh shit, I fell. You flap there, clear out the side scaffolding there, and then add in the hopper timer and a roof, and then the bottom part. I think I'll save the roof to the very end, and maybe I'll add the bottom part before I even do the hopper timer, because after the hopper timer is the dispensers. Yeah, I think I'll do the bottom part maybe now. Now's probably a good time to do that bottom part. The bottom section here added that it's going to basically push all the mobs that fall into here using water and drop them down this 2x6 hole, and they will fall to their death somewhere right here. I gotta find the exact coordinates so I can set up the I think I'm going to dig down a few levels so they just kind of fall and then just poop, disappear in the ground, die, and then get shot up through maybe even the same elevator. That might be conveniently placed. We'll have to see. But for now I need to put 12, 24, 36 dispenser or buckets of water inside of dispensers. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next little bit. Putting the last of the dispensers in here. Or last of the buckets into the dispensers, and then I'm going to light the water below. I'm going to leave all these torches in here. I'll let the water dispensers kick them out themselves. So the first couple of runs won't actually get anything, because nothing will be spawning up here. But I think it's better to be safe than sorry, just in case I need to come back in here. I would rather not have to face a whole shitload of mobs. But I think everything's good. I just need to put a roof on it after I'm done with these buckets, and then put some items into the hopper timer, and I think we're good. So just let me get a roof on this. Mobs could end up standing on these trapdoors, so I'm gonna go and change them all out for signs that they won't be able to stand on, because that's way better. So hooray for remembering that before it became too late. The roof is in. All that's left is to go throw some items down here in the hopper timer, and then we should see torches at the very least start falling, because I put a bunch of torches on the ground that will start kicking out. So if we jump down here, we wait right around here, we should see torches start dropping into this hole fairly shortly. Monostable circuit just fired. Oh, now the clouds are covering over. Stupid clouds. Come on, clouds, get out of the way. Anytime now. Let me investigate. Camera count took a look at what was happening on the sides, and I see what I did wrong. I built the monostable circuit one block too close, and when I moved it I forgot to set the repeater ticks. So I need to move around to the sides here on both sides and go up and come on. Change this to 4 ticks on both sides. Hooray. Oh shit. So at least we know one side is working. See, I fixed it. I just need to get up and do the other side now. I just saw a spider fall, so it's working, and I just set this repeater to 4 ticks, so both sides are now fixed. Let me just remove all this scaffolding. I kind of want to remove it while I watch out in front so I can see if anything else falls. Oh, look! Look at them all die! Fuck yeah! We have a working mob farm, everybody. And, alright, some of them are falling a little bit outside where I'm expecting them to, but only laterally, so I need to expand this box out to here. Oh, landing right on me. Shit, it's like a rain of mobs. This box, did they all land in this box? Working pretty good, guys. Look, there's gunpowder and string and all sorts of goodness in there. So it looks like this is the box they're gonna fall in. So I'm gonna dig this down and get all their items into this elevator. I think is probably the best way to do it. I have to make sure that this is the direction I can make it happen in. I have to go down there and look at it and all that, but so far so good. So So I decided not to drop them all the way down to the bottom with the slime farm. I'm just going to drop them down this far, especially given that I've had to expand the box a little bit. So I'm just going to put hoppers all along the bottom and run them into a dropper vader here, which will take them up and then essentially just join it up pretty much right there with the slime farm one. So it'll be a pretty short self-water line. So I didn't bring any droppers with me, so I need to climb up there, get some droppers and shit, but almost done. Alright, so this should be a working item elevator that if I jump down all the way, oh, look at all those awesome drops just all over the floor in here. Yes. I toss, say, some these in here, they should get shot up, and I should be able to go and find those now in the store system, because there's no way they're still in the lines by the time I get up here and run over. So if I rip all the way over here, and I look in this box, oh no, oh, there they are. Excellent. So now I just need to go line the bottom of that with hoppers, and then I think I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the camera account here, and I'm going to AFK for like an hour, and I'm going to stand above it so it gets pretty good drop rates, but I just want to use the camera account so I can capture it happening. So there'll be a super fast time lapse of an hour crammed into like 30 seconds coming up right now. Alright, so that was only half an hour instead of an hour, but that's fine. I noticed two things I need to do. I need to light up the killing platform so we don't have mobs spawn on it, and I need to build a glass drop chute that goes from up there down to the killing chamber, because they're falling and dying on the outside of it, and that is not what I want at all. But as you can see, with even only 3 platforms, this mob farm is way efficient that we need. Like, how the fuck did you spawn there? It's as efficient as we need. Like when I go check this box after only half an hour of standing way up there, yeah, look at that. I think we're good. I think we got a pretty good mob farm on the go. So I'm going to build a drop chute and light up that platform, and I'm going to add item filters in there for all the stuff that we need, and then I'm going to come back. Alright, so I've built this little AFK box up here, which is 25 blocks above the top of the mob farm, and it's dumping mobs like it's nobody's business. It's been like probably half an hour since the last time I looked at these chests. I did notice there was some mobs spawning up on here, so I just wanted to go and toss down a few of these good old torches to keep mobs from spawning up on here, because I do not want mobs up on here. Seems like a good place to prevent mob spawnage. But yeah, we're getting tons of drops. It's great. I'm very pleased with what I've done here. But that's going to be it for me for this episode. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, because the episodes coming up now are going to be great. Same as this one was. We're going to be raiding the end here pretty soon, especially now that I have the ability to get unlimited fireworks, because we have tons and tons and tons of gunpowder going to be coming in. Like, I believe already there's going to be a bunch in here when I look. Yeah, look at that. We've got almost 2 rows of the double chest filled already, so that's pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I'm pleased with this. So it's gonna be it for me. I am out of here.